Starting Monday, masks are going to be optional in Portland Public Schools along with most other districts, and some students say they're just not comfortable with that yet. So today, instead of cracking open their books, they walked out of their classrooms in protest.
Our Mike Benner joins us live with that story. Mike?
Yeah, Laurel, we are live outside Lincoln High School. There are students here and elsewhere across the district who are feeling pretty anxious heading into the weekend and heading into Monday specifically. They believe that district leaders made a bad call by making masking optional.
It's been a hard 2 years.
Outside Portland Public School headquarters Friday morning, approximately 24 students protest the lifting of the mask mandate at 11:59 Friday night.
I think that, honestly, telling people that they are allowed to take off their masks is really selfish to people who don't have that option.
Among Serafina Sabatini's concerns about making masks optional in PPS schools come Monday, the younger kids she works with in her free time, namely the little kids she crosses paths with as a swim instructor.
I can't wear a mask during that. I wear a face shield, but since we're in the pool, I can't wear a mask, and I don't want to have the mask mandate lifted at schools because then I will be exposed and could possibly expose part of the vulnerable population.
It's the vulnerable population these PPS students are most worried about.
I see my grandma every week, but she's not super immunocompromised. It's just in general, I have friends who live with their grandparents.
I feel very strongly that there are some people in our community that are going to be pretty heavily impacted by lifting the mask mandate.
Many of us are anxious about these changes.
At a Friday afternoon press conference outlining Oregon's pandemic recovery plan, state leaders addressed the students' concerns about shedding masks.
Our districts are using the COVID-19 community levels tool that now shows most of Oregon's counties in the low level of community levels, and suggests from the CDC that it is a time where it's safe for people to go without masks.
Oregon Department of Education Director Colt Gill reminds students that masks will never be prohibited. He encourages students and staff who want to continue wearing masks to do so. And you better believe this group will be among them.
Of course, I will, and KN95.
All right, it's worth mentioning we did reach out to Portland Public Schools for a comment on the walkout and rally. They did not get back to us directly, but we know that late this afternoon they sent an email to parents acknowledging what a big step this is. They are urging people to practice compassion and understanding. They say masked or not masked, everybody should feel they belong. Laurel?
Right as we go through this transition, as they said, give each other grace. Thank you, Mike.